disked, right? And then probably gets run over with a ripper. That's about the best you're going to get, you know, in America. And then it gets planted on. And half the time, they don't even do that. Double crop, you go right in behind a combine with something else. I'd love to be able to do that in Farm Sim where they kept the texture.
Well, to be fair, for some small farms in the US, they still do plowing, but like it's like with no effort really, or for no. There's
like you're not going to
gain from it. Like
you're not going to see the big farms out in the Midwest plowing very often.
No, it's the small farms.
Yeah. But even then, it's not even so much plowing as it is chiseling, and there's a subtle difference. You know what I mean? I'd love to be able to. Now, I will say this: the anhydrous sprayers that I have that chisel function in them, where they cut individual rows. I will say this: if you don't have a good computer, don't use that function because that could be laggy as F, I would imagine. But it's very cool and it's very realistic. And I also use the stubble plow mod, which is also could be very laggy if you don't have a good graphics card, but.
Which is why Giants do the basics.
Right, which is why Giants do it the way they do. And I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. Let's face it, if we want a real, full-on, 100% flight sim style simulator, it's not going to come from Giants.
No.
So, it's just not. So, if we want that, and it comes out someday and it works, and there's mod support, and there's multiplayer, we're eventually going to have to switch games.
Yeah.
And I've always been Giants' biggest fan. You know, I think they do a good job with what's a very complex platform. So,
well, it's too much. Yeah, you go.
As long as they are willing to facilitate, like being able to heavily mod the game, so it becomes at least somewhat realistic, which some of us like seek for us. That's okay. Like as long as they want to facilitate it, it's okay.
Eventually, they're going to have to drop this engine. They're going to have to because it's not going to be able to keep up. They're going to have to drop it. They're going to have to come up with a new one. And I know how much work that is because this isn't like Unreal or anything. This is their own engine they built for this game, and I get it. And I get why they don't want to do it, but they're going to have to eventually because it's just going to not work anymore. So
I think personally, it's surprising they made it this far with this one engine.
Well, they haven't fundamentally changed the game for 5 years. It's just graphics,
It's minor changes to an old engine. Like it's the same thing with the game we don't mention. Like that's
right.
Damn old engine, but like it's small tweaks.
You know what? If all Giants needs to do, really, all Giants needs to do is put this on a DirectX platform. Make this DirectX 12 compatible.
That would work.
Done. OpenGL. You know what I mean? OpenGL is fine if your graphics card will run it. You know what I mean? If it doesn't, well, then you're kind of screwed. Oh. I mean, not that every graphics card will run OpenGL at some level of whatever, but...
Well, to be honest, most graphics cards today is at least DirectX 11.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I have Vulkan on my graphics card, for Christ's sakes. I'll never use that. I don't play any Vulkan games. But it's there, just in case.
Yeah,
like, I wish I played some games that Ansel would work on, but I don't play any Ansel-compatible games either.
Isn't that also just like an API?
Yeah.
For now?
Yeah.
Like I don't think they can compete with OpenGL or DirectX in sense yet.
Well, Vulkan was really created for Unreal, for like Doom and shit like that, and it's fantastic on those from what I've seen. But I don't play them. You know what? You know what though? With Project Cars in there, what is it? Oh, Roy's not here. What, David? What did they say?
Two 1080s.
No, but what was the resolution support? 12K. There is no such thing.
That's right. Yeah, it was
12K. You would need 4. No, you would need. Yeah, no. What would that come up? 3 4K monitors to get 12K? Jesus Christ. Who could span 3 4K fucking ultra-wide 30-inch curved Ultra HD monitors? Well, I guess if you have twin Founders editions. Yeah, Drako, right, yeah.
or in EVGA's Kingpin edition. Like that's like undisputable the best card every time that TI Kingpin comes out.
Now this 1070 I have will run 4K without an issue. I watch 4K videos on YouTube all the time. No issues. Well, the 960 ran 4K without any issues either, for that matter. The only thing that this one has that the 960 doesn't have it's a little bit, well, it's probably 35% faster, and I can do VR, which I'm not going to do, so whatever. Although NVIDIA keeps telling me that my processor isn't VR compatible, which is bullshit, but whatever. If an i5 is VR compatible, my processor's compatible. All I care about is it looks good when I play Farm Sim, it looks good when I play Euro Truck, it looks good when I race, and it looks good when I fly. So, perfect. Sold.
I think it's annoying that when it comes to business, that many companies are really short-term thinking. So
yes,
if they could do a longer perspective on the game, that can hold for a longer time.
Well,
then had to change.
ETS2.
ETS2 has got the longest. ETS2 and Keen, well, SCS and Keen, the people who make Space Engineers, have got the longest term plan you could possibly imagine. Because I mean, Space Engineers is never ever going to be done. Neither is ETS2 or ATS for that matter. They're looking 10 years down the road.
Well, ETS, I would say, because ETS is done, they just keep adding things. But it's just, they sell you but they sell you DLCs and then upgrade the game to go with it.
Yeah.
As opposed to Keen just break stuff and then put it back together again.
Constantly, every week, 3 times a week. But I think the problem is that, like, if Farm Sim... I don't know if anybody's ever sat down at Giants and said, listen, we've got people that are so loyal to us, that play our games day in and day out, hours and hours and hours and hours, hundreds of videos, thousands, tens of thousands of videos out there. We need to think about those people a little bit. And those people are the people that are paying our bills. We're going to buy Farm Sim 19. We're going to buy every DLC that comes out. You know what I mean? Give us a shout. You know what I mean? Give us a something once in a while. Oh, that's all I'm saying. Because we're the people that are going to keep your... Because what else does Giants make? Demolition Simulator? I mean,
Although Focus, who publishes this, are doing the spin tires.
Yes. Focus had a big sale.
See, if they'd done the same as they do with spin tires and say you can get Farm Sim 19 at half price because you won 17.
What's up, Tom? I have no chat on YouTube. You must be chatting on YouTube. I can see it.
Yeah.
Unless it's on Twitch and you're seeing it through the restream.
Is it not showing up on YouTube?
No, maybe his Android does not on the screen.
Oh, like your...
Oh yeah, I don't show my chat on the stream anymore because of troll issues. So don't want to.
So you want potatoes in here?
Fuck off. I didn't swear for 45 minutes.
I would have brought up the potato seeder if I wanted that more.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I just got done harvesting potatoes.
If you can plant potatoes with that, off you go.
Okay. Suggestion then, wheat.
Canola. I was on canola. I was going to go with that.
Yeah, canola's fine.
That's fine. All right.
Yeah, Tom. I don't put up the chat, and it's funny because I never cared about that, but we've been getting not recently because I've sort of I've nipped it in the bud, but I got some awful trolls, and I just wasn't in it. So.
Yeah, I've been getting them on Facebook as well. BP, these fucking women that are like, add me as a friend, and it's like,
yeah,
you know those adverts for the woman.
Yep.
Get them on Facebook. Get them on fucking YouTube. Get this. I'm not going to say his name, but he's a music guy. Keeps.
The NCS. I'll call him out. I'll yell him out. Fucking that idiot. Oh, it's another one.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, Stu, when it was up on the screen, even if you deleted it off the chat, it
would
stayed
still
up on
be in the screen. And it would show up in the video when I put it up later, and I just didn't, listen, like I said, I don't try to offend people. It just comes naturally to me. But I don't want a bunch of nonsense up on the screen. So I just said to hell with it. And I can look over at the I can look over at chat anytime I want and see who's talking, so it's fine, you know.
Yeah,
now I know it's annoying to people who watch the video later and hear us having a conversation about something somebody asked in chat. But I tell you how to get around that. If you watch the VOD on Twitch, you'll get the chat replay as well. So there's always ways to see the chat and be able to keep up with the conversations.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, most of the time we don't. Our conversations get going internally anyway, so it doesn't matter. You're not missing anything.
And then we end up missing chat for 5-10 minutes, and then we go, "Oh, we should have caught that person saying an honest question."
Well, unless you're Farmer Dad and then who pays no attention to his chat whatsoever.
No. I close it down, then oh, I had somebody in my chat. All
right.
Well, seeing as I stream because I can, that's it.
Right, I stream because I can. I stream because I like it, not for any other reason. I have to pee.
Well, I'm almost full, so.
Alright, okay, Forrest.
Then hop on that combine and go.
Just another hour.
Chris is learning. No, I'm waiting for Travis to fill up.
I'm at 98.
No,
there are plenty of bushes here, BP.
Oh, by the way, I saved the purple truck.
You could ted it if you want, Kevin, I'd say, if it's the grass.
Okay.
Make hay, we made silage the last time.
Be right back, everybody.
Yeah, I was just doing it for fun, innit, Kev? I'm not really bothered what to do with it.
Yeah, at least we're showing up.
Yay, all my tractors are busy. I have 4 tractors and all 4 of them are going to be busy.
It's right here, Kevin. I'll touch this tractor and jump out and you can use that.
Also, I'll just come down to the sheep farm, but building the fence.
Right, well, attach this tractor here.
You break it, Peter, looking at it like that.
It's amazing how strong I have become.
Were you lifting the
baler?
Yeah.
I thought I smelled something. I wasn't sure what it was, but
I'll take it out into the field for you. Drop it off and you can pick up whatever.
Fucking plowing takes ages. I have 2 plows going constantly on my map right now. It's fucking it takes forever.
I've done the water for hours anyway.
Like where I used to work, we had 4 tractors going 24/7.
There you go, Chris.
I'm just tearing up the pile and just dropped down.
Alright. Okay then. Right, Tedder's in field free for you, Kev.
Thank you, I'll just go on the fence if you can be
Yeah. Give Chris a push here.
Well, it's the right color anyway. It's the right color green. Some say anyway.
Okay.
oh damn! I hit the dog.
Oh, I hit with the harvest of the combine on.
I was just telling how much plowing is a pain in the ass to people.
Turn it off then is the answer, Jasper. You can do that with joints.
Unless you're playing on seasons.
Yep, unless you're playing on seasons, yeah.
Well, then you want the game to be a pain in the ass then if you're playing seasons.
Yeah.
The thing about,
I enjoy it. Like, it's a pain in the ass, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't. Like in 15, when you had no reason to play whatsoever, and season soil mod came out, I had a reason to plow. It was like, oh, finally, I can actually plow now. I have a reason to plow.
Oh, hello, Kev. Hello. I'll put on the side. I'll win the British side.
Was you outside last night, Stu? Doing MrMoonDog's plane?
Oh. No, I was, I might have drove a car onto McDonald's plane.
Did you guys fly into Dublin last night?
Flew from Dublin to London.
Yeah.
Landed there, went to then Frankfurt, and then I went to Berlin.
Thanks,
Where in London did you land? Which airport?
Gatwick.
Gatwick. How was the weather coming out of Ireland last night? Was it windy?
Drako said it was windier. I had the in-game updated real weather, and it was...
In real life, it's windy today here.
Oh, good, because I'm flying out of there tonight. Perfect. Doing my very first A318 Blue Ribbon executive flight over from... Well, I'm flying out. I'll fly from London City to Shannon, and then from JFK.
Do you live stream that, BP?
No. Do you want to sit there? Do you want to sit there for 6.5 hours while the plane flies itself? I wouldn't know what to talk about. Oh.
Yeah, I got in that same boat, just going from Frankfurt to Berlin. There was no one in chat. There was no one to talk to. It was just quiet, and I'm like,
and it's going to be really, really late because I got a lot of stuff on Drummond I got to do before tomorrow. So it's going to be a late flight. It'll probably be. I probably won't even take. I won't leave 2 o'clock. That means I got to find the nat tracks for today. Damn it. What a pain in the ass nat tracks are. All right, BP, nobody knows what you're talking about. Shut up.
Someone should have shut off his router and reset it. I still haven't done that since yesterday afternoon.
Is the wind roar down at the farm here?
It should be somewhere.
I'll take a wind roar and a baler and just start picking all this shit.
Well, we have the baler.
Alright.
Go ahead and go around me. I don't do well with narrow roads.
Oh, there's a wind roar there.
It doesn't matter what map we pick, however big or small the map is, the roads are always tiny.
Yeah.
It's not the roads are tiny, it's the fucking tractors are big compared to them.
Yeah, right.
Well, and then you have about 6 or 7 guys that really think we know how to drive.
And multiplayer steering is not the best to begin with, so...
David? Oh, okay, you're pacing him, David. Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Part the wind roar in the chicken farm.
That's where they came.
I wonder if your man's going to be on tonight from...
Oscar, he seems to always clash with you.
Yeah. Like, I'll fly when he's not on, and then or catch him.
But he always seems to come up live streaming when you're on.
When I'm on, yeah. Oh.
You just have to do a live stream flying one day into wherever he is.
Because I'd like him. It'd be awesome if he was running Oceanic tonight. Oh. Because I get to talk to him for almost all the way to Newfoundland. Before I pick up Gander. Nobody's ever on Gander. Although with the wind over there, I bet the nat track well north of Oceanic today. So I'll find out. And if they are, I'm not using them. Too bad. I don't want to fly to Iceland.
Don't get lost on the island. Did you hear me, BP? Don't get lost on the island.
Yeah, I doubt very much. The plane's not going to get lost.
Your name's flashing, but you're not seeing it in armor suit.
Once I program the MCDU, I don't do anything.
Farm some armor.
No, my Discord.
I was more or less making saying that because of the TV show Lost.
Yeah, Lost. Yeah, right.
I love that show, but I really hated the ending.
I never watched any of it. I haven't watched anything on TV but the Weather Channel God, 10 years probably. I can't
Think
stand
of all
TV.
that crap that you've missed.
Yeah, I can't stand TV. You know why I don't watch TV? Because I'm intelligent and I have a temper. That's why I don't watch TV. So I end up just screaming at the TV the whole time.
Oh, that's me.
One of my friends came over the other day and they were watching Fox News. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, we can turn the Nazi news channel off now. I'm like, I'm all set. And yes, I said that. I'm good. I'm good with Fox News. I'm good with news in general because it's not news. They had to just call it, what channel are you watching? Liar 1? Right. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh. All right, that's enough political crap for me today, but I'm just saying, that's my opinion. I don't watch TV. I watch YouTube. Oh, at least when I know everybody's a liar. Oh.
At least they don't claim to be telling the truth.
Right.
Most of the time.
Other opinions are available, and
absolutely,
not all Monkey Show participants have.
Absolutely, that's Travis's way of saying the big fan of Fox News. So
no, I hate.
You're allowed to watch whatever you want. I don't give a damn. I'm for me. I don't watch the news because I don't care. If Walter Cronkite was still alive and he would tell you what was actually going on in the world, then that's fine. You know what I mean? But since I can't ever find out, the only way I find out what's going on in the world is to watch YouTube. Oh.
Honestly, I only care about weather.
Thank you.
I'm using the radio because I'm driving.
Like any other TV, like I do watch the History Channel quite a bit, but I only watch it for like modern marvels and stuff like that. Like a lot of the documentaries are the same ones over and over and over again. I've seen them all. You know, it's like, okay, whatever, you know. Whoop. Thanks for the follow.
Back in 5 or 10.
Yeah.
All right, for some reason, my Streamlabs isn't showing up on the screen, although it is set to show up on the screen, but whatever. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Up to 360
Have you ever
followers
watched
now.
Dude Like Hella?
Have I ever watched what?
The YouTube guy, Dude Like Hella.
You know what? I watch the same 6 channels. I've been watching the same 6 channels forever. If it isn't one of these guys, yeah. I don't watch what I don't do on YouTube is watch the stuff that pops up in my recommended list, unless it's me or one of these guys. Oh look, Bipolar Prophet made a new video. I better watch it.
Who's this Bipolar Prophet guy?
That's
right.
right.
Armor.
Armor's having troubles.
I know you guys have trouble with Discord. Always works for me unless Windows up Discord.
Well, he's having trouble with the Discord, but his arm semi keeps coming in and out as well.
Well, he'd be having trouble with Discord if he's having trouble with his internet.
They just use
wow.
video.
I dropped to like 13 FPS.
I haven't moved.
That was weird. Must be something right over here. I've been running a steady 45 to 50, 60 here and there, pinning, but
is it somebody laying down fertilizer?
I done a run around the edge of the field, yeah.
Okay, I just was curious because I was like, oh, that's odd that it's dark.
No, I done a headland around the field for when the field is done.
I got you.
Man, what is going on?
Have you something going on in the background?
That I know of. No.
Yeah, because there's
Windows update.
Yeah, right.
All of a sudden, your CPU usage goes to 100%. You're like, oh yeah, Windows update.
No, I don't know what was going on. That's weird. And
it's funny with Flight Sim, and I watch my monitor, and it's all CPU and RAM, right? With this, it's none of I barely use any CPU and barely use any RAM. It's all graphics. It's all GPU with this.
Yeah.
I watched a video yesterday about on P3D version 4, and man, Jesus! I wish. Why does it have to cost $300 for the amount of flying I do? I mean, it's almost worth it, but I don't have $300. So, and then not to mention the fact that to have to buy all my add-ons again. No way.
Do they not work with P3D?
Yes, and no. It would be the answer to that question. Some of them will.
Some of them won't. Some of them might, and some of them may crash everything.
And it's technically illegal.
It is.
To use migration tools to port stuff from FSX over to P3D because you're basically... how do I explain this? You're basically pirating your own stuff is what you're doing. Oh, because you're supposed to buy, whenever you change versions of Flight Sim, you're supposed to buy new stuff that works with that version. The problem is that some of the stuff I use is kind of old and it isn't available for P3D V4. So, and I don't see the point of going to P3D V2. That's just dumb. So.
Okay, I'm getting text to pop in now.
Oh, thanks very much, Spaceman 543. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Glad you like the channel. Well, it's gone through a bit of a transition over the last 5 or 6 months. Gone from, videos to just pretty much straight live streams now. I've always said this. I always consider myself a YouTuber first, but with the way that my life is and with the way that my, my particular brain function goes, it's just easier for me to stream now all the time than it is to make videos. I do still occasionally make a video once in a while, mostly just vignette stuff now. Plus, I got to say, I really enjoy the Old Ridge live format. I really like that. So that's the way it'll go until Old Ridge finally goes away at some point in the year 2900. I figure I'll probably make my last Old Ridge video right around the same time I take my last breath. So that could be any day now, to be honest. But
well, that make a popular YouTube video then. Dies live on
I'll die right in the middle of it, yeah. Maybe I'd end up in one of those funny things that happen to Twitch streamers videos.
Twitch fail clips or something like that.
This guy dies in the middle of his Twitch stream. Oh, I'm sure I wouldn't be the first person.
Well, there's only one person I know of who's died in the middle of a game. That was on a World of Warcraft thing.
Oh shit! I'd probably die in the middle of World of Warcraft too.
I'd die if you ever got me to play.
I almost died playing Minecraft one day. I was so confused and I was so stressed out. I thought I was having a friggin' heart attack. Like, I don't know what any of you guys are doing. And Interstellar Rift makes me want to vomit and play it. I don't know what it is about that game. I don't know what it is. It's got to be the way it draws stuff. I don't know. I love it. It's so cool, but it makes me physically ill to play it. I could drive around and run around a field 100 times and never get any sort of motion sickness or vertigo or anything. But I start walking around in Interstellar Rift and I'm like, oh, I got to go eat or lay down. Well, the thing about live streaming is that it's obviously live. Now, my whole channel is based on that premise anyway. Whatever happens, happens. I don't ever edit out the dumb stuff. I leave the dumb in so you can get the fun out. That's one of my mottos. So one of my many mottos. But my thing has always been, the only reason I've ever wanted to be better at it's not the actual gameplay, it's just the quality. Like, my quality is as good as it's going to get now, and I'm happy with it. So the rest of it, it's just me. It's just who I am and the way I play, and so. And I like playing games with my friends, so. Oh, everybody got quiet while BP got all sweet.
Made me want to cry.
I like playing games with all my friends except for MrMoonDog. Let me just put it that way.
That's why we're all in favor.
I'm going to go back and fix my title of my streams. I actually have it as farming with my friends. No, yeah. It was farming with my friends. Now it's in the BP community. Now it's going to be fuck BP and yeah.
Yeah,
I had to kick you off my freaking Twitch anyways. What are you doing, hijacking my Twitch? I'm not streaming.
Whoa. All of a sudden, there was a bale truck in front of me.
Yeah, he's drunk too, so watch out.
And I wasn't shoe this time.
You ram people with a bale truck. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know your bale truck is. You found a new parking spot.
Well, MrMoonDog liked the last one, so I thought he was
same river, just a different spot.
Did somebody jump that purple truck into the lake again?
Yeah.
That'd be Stu.
Half
like 10
nicely done by
minutes
the
to unstuck it.
It's what we do.
What that?
Right, during the Farm Sim Olympics, we put everything in the ocean.
Yeah.
I didn't put my truck there.
I'm surprised
my
we
truck
didn't
was still going down
left,
the
yes.
ocean. Yeah.
Do you know how many trucks ended up in the ocean when we were testing? Well, you were there, Moondog. When we were testing it.
We spent nearly 10 million on lost trucks.
Just trucks.
Holy crap!
Well,
We couldn't get around
stuff
that.
as well.
We couldn't get around
try,
the
and that jump, we did try every vehicle possible.
every vehicle. We even tried the JCB wheel loader.
including vehicles.
JCB wheel loader. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we were testing to see what we could
We were
do.
testing. I have a lot of ideas on how to make next year's better. So,
You like more things to destroy.
no, just streamline it a little bit.
More things to destroy will make it better. Like a big stack of bales you gotta drive through a truck and see how far you can send them flying.
And then manually stack them all up again. That's a good idea, sure.
I'm going to say this right now. I'm really seriously considering not having any forestry in next year's.
And you got to reverse the dolly trail with the bales on.
As much fun as it was, and it was fun, and it was fun to watch, it wasn't fun to edit the 2.5 hours of forestry down to a 15-minute, sort of highlight.
It's definitely long.
Because I think everybody knows, my feelings on forestry. I would be perfectly happy if it... Whoa!
What the fuck is happening to it? Oh, right.
Oh, it's the auto fast forward.
Auto fast forward, yeah.
Oh, I got done with seeding just in time.
Oh, good, yeah. I can't see... Oh, there we go.
Glad I had my legs.
There's this
on.
thing called headlights.
No, fuck that.
Oh, now
Now
here
we
comes
have
the fog.
It only lasts for a little bit, so it's fine.
Till 8 o'clock.
Wow, that is some spectacular planting there. I've literally pulled off the field with the planter seeder, and I haven't even pulled out of the field yet, and I've got plants now.
Don't hurt your arm.
You're stuck in the field now, yeah?
Time to get fertilizing.
Yeah, you need narrow wheels now, MrMoonDog.
Ah, goddamn, I'm back.
Sorry, Kev, I kinda fucked up there. Because of the nighttime shift, so I couldn't see where I was going.
And that made a difference as to what way you went.
I was going to say, so driving at night makes any difference to whether you crash into something or not?
Well, when I can't actually see more than 1 foot in front of me, yes.
This is another one of those really dark at night maps.
Yeah. This is true for anyone who didn't watch yesterday's streams. Crashed, gone round a very slight corner in a tunnel yesterday.
You play with me, are you?
With nobody in front of him.
Oh, I almost went into the back of him though because I followed him and I'm like, "Whoa, this is the wrong place. Where are we going?"
No, that's not what he's talking about. BP.
No, that was later on. He was going through a tunnel and managed to.
Yeah, I hit the F7 button to see where it would take me, and I lost control of my truck because the F7 menu removes my mouse control.
Oh, right.
Stu.
Which is not good for you, Stu, right? Travis, I'm going to go turn around to the left.
Okay.
Here.
Stu, I have the perfect solution for you if you can't see shit at night.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Nope. Brightness. Turn the game brightness up. All the way up.
I did that on NHGC Valley the other day.
But that takes the fun out of it, then. It's too bright during the day, then.
Yeah, it gives me no excuse.
No, but it works.
It's no fun. I'm one of those people who will never turn brightness up to see the game. I'll rather blunder in the dark and have fun shooting people in the back of the head by accident. By accident. Mm-hmm.
I've been known to crank up the Gammon games before.
Like you
Hello?
look like a Chinese guy trying to see what the fuck's going on. And...
See, the thing with this fog is the headlights don't help with the. Doesn't make you
Just
see
like
anything.
I can turn my headlights on.
You turn on the fog and it makes it worse.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, you can hear your armor.
Finally.
We could hear you a minute ago as well. It's only when you go into Farm Sim we can't hear you.
No, my Discord is bugging. Because
Armor, what you have to do is open Discord as an administrator.
the problem is Discord won't open.
Well, just then open the task manager and close it down, like just end the session.
See, if Windows doesn't let you open the program, it's generally the antiviruses and get involved in causing you problems.
I tell you what, the Discord keeps giving people shit. I'm gonna go back to TeamSpeak.
I don't have an activate virus program.
Discord, it's only the odd time it gives.
No, like, see, like the dev team behind Discord has had that foresight to like fucking make firewalls and antiviruses fucking exclude that program.
I can't wait. Discord's pretty big, right? A lot of people, millions of people use Discord. I can't wait till they start having server issues because they're overloaded. Or when you start seeing ads on the Discord start popping up. As soon as I see that, done. See ya. Well, unless they give you a paid option. I like Discord. I mean, I do.
Nitro.
Oh, Nitro.
Discord
Yeah,
Nitro.
that's right. Yeah.
And you get some benefits by doing that as well.
And I'm gone.
You're gone again?
No. We're still here.
I guess the good part about Discord is that if you pay for Nitro, like you get your if you have your own Discord channel, that will get you get boosted as well. Like the channel gets boosted.
This is stupid.
So if you want to grow your Discord, that's a good
right.
way of doing it.
Yeah.
Which Baylor still being used, yeah.
Buy another one.
No.
Yes.
You could use the wheel for making hay, can you?
You want a baler? Get your ass on the server, Jasper, and you can buy a baler.
You know damn well why I don't play that.
Right. I know.
You can use the wheel to do the baler. You can turn the wrapper off.
No, just hire, but we should just hire a baler.
Yeah.
Whoa, that bale went flying.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Okay, I'm not logged in as admin now, so...
Are you streaming here?
Yeah.
I can buy you a baler.
You're not.
I'll get you one. Oh, who's coming in this time? Armor again.
What do you think?
Any preference in baler? Kev?
Nah, not really.
When it picks up bills.
Round.
The in-game round baler.
What does
I give you New
message
Holland
when
one.
you try to open Discord on your computer?
Nothing. It's trying to. It's buffering only.
As long as it makes file.
So nothing at all happens.
Yeah.
Okay, well, open your taskbar for me.
Now it's working. I'm not gonna do anything because
I was gonna say it's working. Leave it alone. That's what I've learned that way.
And I'm going to bed.
I just reset back, Kev, and I forgot that resets up to field 19.
Yeah.
Sometimes what you have to know about Discord is that on some Windows builds it still has some slight problems. So sometimes it helps like open it as an administrator.
Has anybody noticed that Jasper is the Discord fanboy, where I'm the Giants fanboy? Like Discord can do no wrong. I'm like, anybody gives people any more shit, I'm going back to TeamSpeak, and Discord can fuck off.
It's not like that they like fucking like the holy saints of anything. Like it's
Discord is Jasper is sponsored by Discord. No, I'm just fucking with you, man.
It's just that they provide a better service than everybody else does, and it's free.
There's right, and I should point out that it was Jasper who got me on Discord in the first place. So, but
yeah,
I
nearly got you to quit that. I nearly got you to quit that in the first 5 minutes of me having push to talk on all my channels.
I like Discord. I like the fact that it's not just a voice platform. You know, I think it's neat. But I know that especially with me, the way that my sound works and the way that Discord likes to attenuate my sound, I have to mess with it a little bit. I've got it fixed now that it doesn't do that.
Yeah, it was Jasper.
The easy fix for that was just open it as an administrator. Like that.
I open everything as an administrator anyway.
Yeah, it was Jasper on Facebook. He yelled me into using Discord for the Monkey Show.
What?
It was you on Facebook. He yelled me into using Discord and show.
Yeah.
Or did you?
Well, the thing is too is that I had a team speak. Me and Grant had a team. And then one of us forgot to pay for it, so it went off in the middle of a stream. Or middle of a video. So I went and bought another one, and then I had it for a long time, and I wasn't ever using it. And then when I decided that it'd be nice to be able to interact with people more with the channel, went back to the TeamSpeak, and then I was like, this Discord thing works.
There, I think.
But here's the thing: I have free Discord, TeamSpeak. I don't pay for my TeamSpeak.
You got it through your server.
I have it from Madsen. It's hosted in Netherlands, so.
The guy's only paying, I think it was $3 a month I was paying for.
Did you find it, Kev?
Yeah, I'll got it.
For TeamSpeak, but with everything else I have to pay for.
Windrows are not the best in the world, but you should be able to use them. I'm such an awesome farmer.
Just about done with this thing.
Like there is like.
Don't you like that, MrMoonDog?
Yep. Hello, Lone Star, and it's been interesting. It's between either lag spikes or lag in the server, or in the internet connection or something. It's just I can't steer this thing. It seems like without crashing.
Oh, it makes for a good stream though.
Yeah, you need to fertilize that field first, Arma.
But I need a tractor for that. My thing, I did work on the cows.
Sorry, David, I almost hit you there.
You're good.
See, the only two voice clients I would recommend to people these days is either the one Twitch bought, like what previously called Curse.
Yeah.
Or Discord.
Hang on, where are you going? You're robbing knapsack. Take this one, Arma.
Like,
I had that, but you took it.
TeamSpeak and Ventrilo have to realize that
I only need a tractor. That's the thing.
The era for paying
to take the
voice clients or voice services, like voice over IP, is like fucking that's done paying for now.
Can you get by me now?
At least the stupid amount that Ventrilo and TeamSpeak usually costs.
Hey, Bluebear, can you get by me now? Is there enough room?
Yeah, I should buy.
You're going to do that, David, or
say that again?
Were you using that, or?
I must fertilize the field first.
All right, I got it.
Are you fertilizing first, and I'll start?
You can go, Kevin. It's pretty.
I've done one lap around the outside, MrMoonDog.
All right.
Didn't even see that, Bale. Got it over the top of it.
I knew it was there somewhere. I wasn't sure where.
This will be interesting to see. I'm coming.
And a hush comes over the field.
Peter,
are you on GPS, MrMoonDog? You are?
No.
Get moving, this.
Well, I just done ahead. If you put on GPS,
you have a work to do here,
and just go up and down. Otherwise, I won't be able to follow anything you're doing.
All right.
Do you not see my flashers on?
What?
Do you have one on yet, or no?
I have GPS on, but it's not what I'm using. It's not
what the heck?
It's all about Finnish power here.
So if you pick one, I'll follow you then.
Are we like hooked together? I can't get free.
You're in my hands now.
You talk about too much fun. You guys.
I want to.
All right. Okay. You go.
Thank you. I'm
John,
sorry.
at least they are having fun now.
Does anybody remember when all the dumb stuff used to happen to me? Now I just drive around the field and nothing dumb happens to me at all. Unless I,
All right, if you want to take that GPS.
And more importantly, John, they are having fun now.
Yeah. About time. Have fun, damn it. I mean, what is the point? What is the point if you're not having fun? Like, I don't let a game tweak me out anymore. If it pisses me off, I just stop playing it. Fuck it. It's not worth it. Well, I can't always say, because Flight Sim yesterday was, well, Flight Sim Steam, I should say, not Flight Sim. Flight Sim Steam was pissing me off, and I spent a couple hours messing with that, but because I really like flying. Well, I really like monitoring.
You just want to go up and down BP.
Oh, I don't know.
You won't even fill up.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
It's like the steering on this thing doesn't want to follow what my wheel is doing.
Oh, my steering's all off too, MrMoonDog. I don't know what it is. It's not as, I mean, it wasn't ever great, but it's worse than it ever was.
Well, no, it's like I'm trying to turn left, and then when I go to turn back right, it's still going left.
You don't have the little red M on, do you?
No, I don't. That was the first thing I checked, because I didn't log in.
See, MrMoonDog doesn't understand that if it's not fun, don't do it yet. Because I can hear it in his voice. He's about to be like,
well, I'm
quit.
like this. I'm like 15 minutes, and then I'll kill the stream, and then, you know, I told him I would be here. I have folks here watching, so I will be polite and finish it.
I'll go play a game that works, like Flight Sim.
Well, these are all folks that have been watching me do Flight Sim, and then I'm lagged, so I've got 5 seconds there that I didn't know what I was doing. So if I'm not doing that and I'm over here doing this, I'd like them to maybe continue watching some of this stuff.
Here. Sure.
So it's an attempt to do it right.
Do what you're doing, my man. Just don't let it give you a stroke. Trust me, if things were all going wrong and I streamed for 5 minutes, I'd be like, fuck it, see you tomorrow, guys. We'll try again tomorrow. That's me. I mean, but...
Oh, well, yeah.
Well, patience is just about as good as Michelle says.
Wow.
You'd be surprised how much patience I have, though, when I want to. Like, if I'm, like, I'll give you an example. The other day, trying to get Active Sky 16 to work with Flight Sim Steam. Just didn't want to do it, right? And I'm going back and forth with the guys from Hi-Fi on their forum. Until basically they told me, well, maybe you should try buying the Steam edition for this. And I'm like, maybe you should give it to me. Because I'm not paying another $40 for another program. Finally got it. Well, not that I even need it. I just figured I'd move over to Steam. Everybody says FSX Steam runs smoother. I don't know that I notice a difference, but whatever. Oh. But when it comes to like goofy, like stream stuff, if Restream didn't work, something didn't work or whatever, I just make the hell with it. Try again tomorrow. It's cool, I'm not going to give it I'm not going to, my internet acts up. My internet shut off in the middle of a stream this week, What can I do about it? Nothing. Oh. Thanks, Charter. No. Other internet companies are available.
Be right back. Talk to unless about a horse.
Very good. Unless you live where I live, and then no other internet companies are available.
Right.
But I get a fiber to my house now. Middle of nowhere.
You are? You're getting rid of your dial-up?
But this is better than my dad had before. Phone internet. Phone.
That's what dial-up is, Darren.
Oh, it's the worst.
We don't have that. Then I don't have dial-up now.
You probably have DSL. It's probably what you have now. It's still coming in through the phone line. It's just faster.
No. Nope. I have a SIM card.
I don't know what that means.
Phone SIM card.
Yeah, so that's mobile data.
Yeah.
Believe me, that's a lot better than dial-up.
Yeah. Yeah,
but not here.
That depends on where you are because you're still.
No. There is nothing worse than dial-up. You guys aren't old enough.
Yeah,
there is.
You obviously
YouTube video well after you've had your dinner and done the laptop and gone to the cinema, and you come back and you get a 10-second YouTube video.
I think you must have lived in Sweden and Denmark then.
You obviously haven't visited Scandinavia.
Because dial-up is the best thing here.
You know what's funny? Is that you guys must have really good phone lines over there then? Because
we have.
I had that. Now, obviously, I'm old enough to remember before the internet, right? And when my very first internet was dial-up, fucking net free or whatever it was called, because I didn't want to pay for AOL.
Oh yeah. Well, you got AOL free.
Oh my God, you're bringing back memory.
You go grab all those free discs from friggin', the supermarket, right? And then you think, oh, well, now I have internet. Cool. Well, what do you end up doing on it? Playing Slingo because it's the only thing that'll fucking run on it. You can't. You go to. I've told this story 100 times, but the Daytona, we tried to run the Daytona 500 back in NASCAR 95 days on Black Hole Motorsports. It took 2 weeks. 2 weeks to run that damn race because the internet. People pick up the phone in the middle of the race, and it's like, oh my God. I tell you what, I would rather live in a cave and have to kill my own food than go back to dial-up internet.
Yeah, well, that's a definite.
That's the only thing I want to bring forward from 1990.
It's because like most Scandinavian what do you call it? Like most Scandinavian it's like the phone providers, like the companies that provide you with your data and your fucking other stuff. Is like they don't all have transmitters everywhere. Like it's a fucking turf.
Yeah. Well, everybody has their territory, right?
Yeah. So it's like, and they can't just buy in. Like they can't just buy in a space or a slot on something. Like they can't just do that. So it's like some places you have excellent connection, and other places you have a fucking shit connection. And it's typically when you get out in the bumfuck nowhere, like you don't have any fucking connection at all, because like the only company that actually has like some kind of service there is like the fucking most expensive one.
Well, yes, because they provided they charge what they want.
Well, it's like over here. People don't realize that Verizon owns every bit of phone line and cable in America. They own all of it. They own every bit of it. They own the telephone poles. They own all of it. People have to pay them to use it. So, like Charter, that's why it costs so much if they have to do anything to a pole over here, because they have to pay Verizon to go up the pole. So, and Verizon's not even the one who puts the fucking poles in. It's the electric company who puts the poles in, but they still own them. Oh, that goes back to the national. What was it called way back? Something Bell. What the hell was it?
Southwestern Bell.
Yeah, well, it was all the bells anyway, right? Yeah, right.
Whistles. Don't forget the whistles.
They were all Bell something or other.
Yeah. Ohio Bell. Texas. Yeah. It was all. We were
9X for a while because the New York and New England combined into one, and then it became National Grid after that. But I forget what we were originally. Were we Massachusetts Bell or New England Bell, or it was something Bell anyway. Oh. Back in the rotary, you guys wouldn't know nothing about this, but back in the rotary,
stick your finger in and dial the number.
Yeah.
Well, MrMoonDog still does that.
Tick, all the way back from 9.
Yeah.
I have that thing on my phone. I have that dialer on my phone that the rotary dialer app on my phone.
So you have to, but that's not the same as putting your finger in and.
No, it isn't, unfortunately.
And going back till it stops, and that's how you got the number, and then after go again.
You ever get your finger stuck in that? I have. Oh, it hurts. No. It's like, I can get my finger the fuck out of the phone one time. My mom's like, she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, my finger's stuck in a phone.
There was no speed dialing back then.
Can you imagine? That is something nobody will ever say again. I got my finger stuck in the phone. Nobody will ever say that.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I like rotaries.
Hey, BP, you gonna come get the rest of this?
The
rest of what? Where did I miss, Chris?
over by me, there's a section.
I don't see it. It just hasn't drawn in for you yet.
Yeah.
Okay, because see, it's on the other side of me.
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
I've actually still I've come across still some of the old phones.
Yeah,
I mean,
you just drove through it and it's still there, so okay.
Yeah, I don't see it at all. Like if you were to watch my stream, you'd see that all I see is an empty field.
no, I've gone and found still occasionally they're trash, but the old phones where you actually have to flip the lever to activate it enough so that the operator on the other end knows that you're trying to get a hold of her.
You know what's funny? I had a friend who lived in. Again, I don't want to assault anybody from West Virginia, but let's face it. There's parts of West Virginia that are rural in the extreme, right? And he
they
lived
don't
out
know
here.
that we have electricity yet.
He lives out here in the middle of nowhere. Now, he didn't have any sort of infrastructure going to his house, but that's the way he wanted it. He could have got it. He didn't want it. But he did have a phone, and his phone line was like snaked over his house and over to like, I don't know, a couple hundred feet away to the next person's house who had a pole in front of it that the phone came into. But he had the old crank style phone. You had to crank it to make it.
Oh my gosh.
Things, right? And I'm like, well, Betty isn't on the other end anymore, right? There is no like town operators anymore. We used to have one. We had a town operator when I was growing up.
Over here.
But
I remember that too. Yeah,
the old party lines.
Yeah,
right, where am I going, dude? I can't see anything in this fog, so I'm going to need...
Jesus Christ.
I need a follow me car.
Well, I'm following you.
Well, don't do that. I'm gonna call up to the tower.
You're going to end up at Gatwick if you do follow him.
Speedbird 17, unfamiliar with aerodrome. Request follow me car to parking.
Can you get out of the field? Can you?
I don't even know where that is.
I thought you had a map, BP.
Honestly, cannot see anything. The map's not going to help me, Stu, when I can't see the edge of the field.
If you're coming down to me, you're definitely not, because there's no field. If you follow
go
straight along, follow the fence there, and see it. And the gate is in the corner then.
Okay. All I see is fog.
I'm sorry, because I looked at your stream and saw me, and it says I'm in a dead-end corner down here.
Sorry, Travis.
It's all good.
All right,
hey, where's your car?
I gotta pop this header on this trailer. This is gonna be fun in the fog.
Or somebody probably need to move the trailer out. It's.
Oh. Okay. I'm about had it with freaking GPS in the lag, and then it tries to catch up.
Oh yeah, GPS.
And you're all over the place.
Oh. You guys didn't see it. I was spinning back and forth. David saw part of it. I was back and forth, weaving so bad and looping back and around on myself.
Oh, it's backwards. The trailer's backwards.
I just let GPS...
no, the trailer should be, because I just pulled it in there.
Yeah, but he loaded it from the other side. Or he hooked on from the other side.
Oh, yeah. 2 seconds every pin I come over.
No worries. Do what you got to do. I'm not in a rush.
Yeah, because you come in from the other side.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, no, I'm going forward.
I just heard a beep. That's why I said stop.
Took my button box a minute to figure out what button I was actually pushing.
Okay.
Right, stay there.
Headset, cigarette, lighter.
Yep. Don't smoke, kids. It's very bad.
Bad.
Yeah, it's right there. So.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not watching your stream there, BP.
Oh, well, thank you. Why are you glad you're not watching my stream?
Because I'd want a cigarette, damn it.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, just go. Yeah, try it forward. Yeah, try it there.
You're as influential as Fred Flintstone was.
We're a bit on a hill here, Dave.
No, it should be okay. Just release it.
Let's find out.
Okay.
Why have you got a red icon above my engine?
Yeah, so I trust my trailer.
The red icon, that means you're hauling something that can be started still?
What are you hauling, Stu?
Just the baler.
Oh, no, that's manual attach, right? Is that what that is?
You have the extra. You have the extra row beside.
Yeah.
All right. What would you like me to do now, David?
You don't like. There's no point in starting another field for harvesting.
Is there one available?
The two down the end there, aren't they? But there's not much point in starting. Oh, actually, they're probably not grown yet. If you want to just park it that in by the header there, BP.
Oh, thank you for not making me drive it all the way back to the farm.
No, we may as well leave them together.
I can pull the header back if you like.
But no, we may as well leave it there for now. We'll know where it is the next time.
Just odd. I find it easy to drive in the cab with the keyboard.
You can have this tractor if you like, BP.
I don't need it.
No,
there's a cedar here and all that. So.
Because everybody who works for me on Drummer needs to finish up what they're doing and come over to Drummer.
We've done
properly with me.
We're nearly at 2 hours, so.
Because I got barley I got to cut before tomorrow. Otherwise, it's gonna be... What did you do the whole week while you weren't here?
You're welcome.
So, but all right. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to the new viewers. I appreciate it. Make sure to check out all my stuff. Bipolar Prophet Gaming on Facebook. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Make sure you follow all these guys on Facebook and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch as well. All their information for all the guys on the Monkey Show that make videos and stream and everything are on the Twitch page, as well as in the description of every video I put out. And I want to thank everybody who joined us. Farmer Dad, Peter, MrMoonDog, Armor Suit, who was in and out. He tried. Chris,
Peter,
a whole bunch of people. I said Peter. Kev was here. I'm missing people. Somebody make a list, please.
Jasper,
I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Chris, me, Kevin, Moondog, Peter, Stu, Travis.
Thank you.
Kevin. You need to put an A in front of your name, Travis, and you get up to the top of the list.
So okay.
I just called them off. I just called them off the Discord. So
you need to put ZZZ in the front of your name. That way you load first.
You would make the very first.
No, you need to take your number 1 because Jasper's have 2 usually.
Number 2, yeah.
Yeah, but a dot becomes for numbers, so it's dot and then numbers. So
anyway,
are you planting, Peter? You are.
Yeah, I'm starting anyway.
Thanks everybody.
Right before you end there, Cavalier Roy jumped in on my
Is it okay? It's on mine too. Yep.
And he said that need to get rid of GPS mod. It will help my blood pressure.
Well, Roy's on mine.
Have a good one, guys.
Roy says he has a headache and he hasn't even used it. But yeah, so also, are you streaming later, Moondog? You flying? You guys flying later?
No, I think we're done streaming until Tuesday.
Okay. Well, then don't watch Moondog or Zig or Drako then, because they're not streaming. So, but and tomorrow, everybody, Old Ridge Farm Live, the long running, the Eternal series, the series that my channel is really built on, will be live from Drummond Farm, harvesting along with Perry and David and Mike, my hands, and Roy will be harvesting potatoes. So you want to look out for that. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can Google your time zone there. And I want to thank everybody for hanging out and watching. And as always, this is the Bipolar Prophet saying, see you later.
Bye. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay,
Guys.
you can stop now.
He had to make up for lost time.
Jeez. All
He
right.
could have told me.
Cool. Usually when I say, this is the Bipolar Prophet saying see you later, that generally means that I'm ending the stream there. That's your cue. Have you never watched one of my videos? No? The fuck you guys hang out with me? You don't even know what you don't watch my videos. 1,000 videos I have on my channel. Yeah, no, I don't know.
What's a video?
You can tell David's using GPS.
Yeah. For some reason the version of GPS I have works perfectly.
Yeah, you have tweaked your version of GPS. Way, because I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Whatever. It's fine. I don't worry.
I had a lot of fun today, guys.
Yeah,
good, Chris. I'm glad.
Thanks for coming, Chris. You're always welcome, Mark.
See you, Chris.
Whenever you want.
Yeah, come on whenever you want, man. I mean, it's always here, so don't feel like you can only come on Sundays.
Okay, yeah, I will.
I'm just too busy. I'm only ever
He's
here.
creeping out of the cave every Sunday.
I have too many things to. Other things going on.
Feel free to use it.
Yep. It's always on. It just pauses when nobody's on. Whatever if you come on and say on Monday or Tuesday and you do something and nobody else comes on again and you come back on a Wednesday or Thursday, whatever you did will still be there. It just won't have gone any further. We left it on 24 hours a day for a while, and that turned out to be for the cows, because the cows required so much work. But
yeah, that was on Lost Berg.
No, was it Lost Berg? No,
yeah, we
Lost Berg and Sosnovka, right?
We did not Lost Berg. I think we left it on 24/7.
Yeah. We did it on one other one too, though.
Giants. We did it all the way to Giants.
Giants Island, yeah.
Did it on Giants Island as well.
Yeah, I think we stopped after Giants.
Wasn't it on Sosnovka as well?
No, we just started on Sosnovka, so I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, we had it on for the island, and I think Lost Berg we put it on, and then for the island.
Yeah.
Or was it for the? No, I think it was it was the island we started it.
Yeah, the island
and then we started it on Newbie, and then people weren't coming on, so we turned it back to just when people are on.
When poor David had to come in and spend 6 hours taking care of the cows.
Yeah.
The cows are just constantly breeding 24 hours a day, so... Which is fine if people are going to be on, but if people don't come on, then, and I don't know, you can, it's there if you want. If you don't, well, that's cool. I'm only ever on Sundays, so... I have occasionally stopped in to do stuff, but that's just rarely do I ever have anything else to do, unfortunately. All right, so I'm going to jump out. You guys do whatever you want to do. Give me probably 45 minutes, dog and all that. And I will...
Yeah, I'm just going to finish cultivating this field and I'm done then.
I'll get Drummered up and running. Yeah. MrMoonDog, you going to come on Drummered? Or?
Yeah, I'm just finished this, and other than wife giving me presents for doing such a good job with the dryer.
All right, you guys have an awesome afternoon. Be
safe.
You
too, man.
You too.
Yeah, see you, Chris.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Kev?
We didn't repair last night.
No, I didn't do it last night. I went down there a little bit ago, just before the stream. It didn't take too long to fix it. It was lint had built up. The belt was a little squeaky, and I just WD-40'd all of the bearing type stuff, the dolly wheels and the axles on the motor and stuff, and then cleaned it all out and did the sort of hillbilly cleaning with the leaf blower and blew the flip out of the bottom of it. Oh, it worked really good. That's why it does so well that way.
Well, not as long as it works. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as it works.
With Roy asked me why I'm driving backwards, and it was like you couldn't go fast enough for this freaking thing to end up out of whack. So
you just turn your speed down.
This thing won't. I had the speed control set for 8. It was all the way up at 16. Is it something with the tractor that it won't let the cruise control work, or?
No, mine is working. It was working fine for me. It must be your internet again.
I don't know. So, actually, before we actually leave the map, what I want to do... Alright. I'm going to jump out of here, shut everything down, reset it. And, you know what? That's a good place to leave that. I'll just leave it right there.
I'm gonna take off. May get on later. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. See you guys.
See you guys.
What way are you going, Peter?
What did you say?
I said I'm trying to work out what direction you're going.
Just taking care of the part that is already cultivated here.
I was just looking at you. I was trying to work out which direction you were going. Every time we looked at you, you were going a different way.
2 minutes, guys.
Hello.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
You sick? Just headache, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Too many late nights.
Yep.
Nice.
No, I haven't tested it.
We were just waiting on a clip, were you?
Yeah. Yeah, because I only do Euro Truck when we are on Saturdays.
Say that again?
I only do the Euro Truck when it's Saturday.
Do you not use it for anything else, no?
No.
Or you don't do flight sim, do you? Or...
No. It's rare.
Trying to do which? What are you doing? Alright, I wouldn't worry about fucking it. Let's get the main windrows, it'll be fine. It doesn't tell you 100% Kevin if you are.
So what you got on your now then?
20.22 I think was what I went up to after doing Lidden's last night. Yeah, I have 2 point something % on Pro Mods. Called Pro Mods, Russia, Steps, Southern Region, and Paris Rebuilding. Or Paris Rebuilding.
There you go, Kevin. In Discord is the link for the tracking's head tracker.
Are you getting one, Kev?
Think about it.
Yeah, get a wired one.
Yeah, it's MrMoonDog just saying like.
Well, it supposedly has a 10-hour charge. MrMoonDog never seems to get that much. But it's rechargeable, it'll only get worse. That's why I never trust rechargeable stuff anyway. Like with a headset anyway, you're wired to your computer, so...
Yeah.
The only thing is you can't then play it with without your headset on. Like.
Well, I have to go and live swap and talk on Discord.
Yeah, but I'd often be at home on during the day, and I'd be like, "Fuck it, I put it on," but I have to wear the headset even though I'm in the house on my own kind of job.
Well, I've almost out. I'll have the open parts out.
Yeah, I'm off. So.
Are you off, Armour?
Yeah.
Alright. See you later.
Yeah.
See you later, Armour.
See ya.
I need to get out of the game first, though.
Alright. Yeah, see that VTC armor? It's picking up my jobs that I'm doing on pro mods in Europe, but not anywhere else, or out in the base.
Yeah, in the in-game base
but
game.
not anywhere outside of that. Even though the towns aren't in the base game, it still picks them up. I think, anyway. But...
But nobody's joining, so...
Say that again?
Nobody's joining the beaters. So you and Kevin right now is driving.
Yeah. Well, we're doing... I'm doing pro mods, so most of mine isn't actually on the base game, man. I'm actually logged into it, no. I just opened it up when I opened the computer.
Yeah, I have mine installed. No, not now, because I restarted computer free time. Now I'm online. But I have 4 companies to choose between.
You have too many armor, that's what's wrong.
I have 3 companies I own and 1 I'm driving for.
So you don't even drive for your own one?
Barely.
Oh, fucking dog.
Alright. Video is still freaking laggy on the entrance. Video.
As in your streaming video, is it?
No, on the game. Coming into the game, you know how the opening video should be...
You must have something like this, has to be something, because that's your new rig, and I know you don't have the graphics card, but you got a better processor, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I didn't have an issue until like this last week.
Did you try verifying the cache?
I wouldn't know how to do that.
Go into Roy, you're probably better off explaining how to do that.
Do I need to be out of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you right click on the game and then select properties.
Blows in the dryer anyway.
Properties.
And you'll see
Okay.
verified.
Is it gonna take forever? Or
No, it should be done.
Oh, I'm still waiting.
Alright. I'll fix yours in just a second. Alright, sorry, I've right clicked on properties.
Yep. And now you'll go to local files and verify integrity of game files. Last option.
You're talking in Steam?
Yeah.
Okay, I was right clicking on the game.
No, in Steam, in your Steam library. If you ever have an issue with a Steam game, just corrects or fixes any files that are not right. Can you actually see that marker in this further view?
So which one trackcat are you guys use? I'm looking at.
I used the wired one, the basic, just oh there's lag or something. Whoa.
What's this trackcat clip?
Trackcat's good.
Just the basic. All I have our armor is the basic one, which is just the clip that goes onto your headphones.
So it goes in the headphones and that works as a trackcat.
Yeah, it's like got 3 LEDs in it, and it, what they do is it comes with, well, I got the second, it comes with a camera, and then as you move your head, it moves the axis in the game. So like in Euro Truck, you can look around your cab without moving or pressing buttons or moving the mouse.
Yeah, or lean forward and see the dials on your dashboard.
Say that again?
Or move closer to the zoom in.
Yeah,
on the dashboard
or move closer to the dashboard.
Yeah.
So when you're project cars, you can lean out and actually look at your tires to make sure they change them from wets to softs.
or make yourself sick by driving as if you're driving on the wall. Because Project Chaos has the extra access. So when you lean into a corner, which you do without realising, it's brilliant in Project Chaos.
It's a fucking PlayStation camera.
PlayStation camera, yeah.
Yeah.
The joys of consoles being compatible with PCs these days.
Yeah, I mean, they're selling it.
But let me tell you, if you order the camera from Hat Track, don't mess with it.
Yeah, works perfectly fine out of the box.
Yeah. If you get the camera from PlayStation,
but you do need yeah, but you do need a dark room. As in, you need a dark enough space, otherwise it'll pick up any bit of reflection or anything.
Well, I never use. I'll have my curtains shut permanently, so I don't care about that.
Yeah, MrMoonDog had trouble with his because
all my windows are behind me, and that's where it's
I get it when the sun comes out and shines bright. It reflects off the TV behind me, and that causes it to go loopy.
Yes, I have heard of all 2003, and now I have to look at it.
Oh, you're still streaming, Cavalier?
Yeah. Have you heard of all 2003?
I'm just getting rid of a bit of your line there, Peter.
Yep.
I haven't actually watched it as well. I couldn't tell you nothing. I'm not really into the Marvel films.
Nope, it's still a little laggy.
That has to be. And you have nothing. Have you anything to tell you what you're running on your computer?
What do you mean, what I'm running?
As in, is there something running in the background? Is it your OBS again playing up?
No, OBS is off.
So you have nothing apart from Discord running?
Right now? No.
You haven't got a Windows update going on, have you? Or
no.
Like there has to be some. Like there's no idea your freaking computer or your upgraded computer isn't.
I have that. I have the Vera Connect window or protector, and I'm not sure I like it, so I may uninstall that thing. A Vera. It's a it's just a internet web browser security thing.
Or is that the
antivirus? Antivirus.
Right. Is that the one that has the option that it supposedly stops your games from being interrupted by other things? I know I had an
as far as I know,
that had that, and I clicked it to say yes, and fucking my games were very slow. As in, it fucking slowed the games down. If you if you open your control panel or whatever you call it, the Alt-Control Delete, and pick up it'll tell you what's running.
That's true too.
See, have you got something running in the background that's using up memory?
Let's see, apps running right now. It's just a task manager in Discord. WMPI provider host. WinZip preloader. But those aren't running. Windows.
Yeah, because we don't need it anymore.
Steam.
Say that again? The yellow one, yeah. That's why I hired a yellow one instead of the coon one that we have already.
Is that in pound, Roy? That track had. Or is it in euros?
Does it auto convert for you?
No, in your.
Yeah, it's in the UK, so you'd have to convert it.
If I converting right, then yeah, pretty cheap.
It's the same price as a game.
The hat tracker is. I paid about €40, I think.
To me, it's the same price as a game.
You're gonna pay €40 for everything with the camera, the tracker.
That's what I'm saying, for everything. Yeah, it was the hat tracker piece, camera, stand on top of the screen. Yeah, it was about, and I think it was about 40 all in all delivered to me, just under it.
Yeah, it's £50 for me to get delivered with his basic kit.
50?
Yeah.
What?
£8 taxis, £3 shipping, and £37 for the actual basic kit.
Oh.
Because if I go to Drako, watching Drako with the same thing, I need to buy €100.
It's 50, right? Honestly, the starter kit shoe was like 30.
Yeah, the clip, the camera, and the taxis and the shipping were up to £50.
£50?
Yes.
That's gone up.
But that can't be, that's not the basic one.
Yes, just the clip, side clip, and the camera.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It must be gone up. Fucking 34 and a £5 delivery or something, I think I paid, and a transfer.
Well, click on the site and check yourself. But honestly, it was £37 for me. Plus £8 taxis and £3 shipping.
There's been no tax, there was no...
For me, it's 41.
Because, like, freaking MrMoonDog got his delivered to America for the same price as we got ours delivered.
Yeah, I'm doing free shipping.
I think it's gone up a little bit because the Track Clip Plus is the one I got with the cordless, the wireless. It's $61.99 now. I do believe it was 50 something when I got it.
Yeah, but I have 41.
It's because of all of us buying them all at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hat track and head, it's 37 now, yeah.
And I actually like wearing my hat, so I even considered getting the hat track system.
No, I don't wear a hat at all.
Yeah, fuck that, I'm not paying £50.
Yeah, it's gone up a few bits.
Yeah.
But it was only because we only paid like a £5.
I mean,
but
€40 you convert into what about...
But
no,
that's
in pounds, like. As in, I only paid... I'd have to pull out a Visa receipt, but... It was less than... Or maybe it was just under 50 maybe by the time it was converted.
But Stu, how can you pay £50 and I pay £41 with the whole thing?
Well, what's your taxis? I had to pay £8 of taxis and I had to pay £3 of shipping.
I have 41.
Oh yeah, because that's fat. That's without fat, isn't it? Yeah.
£4 in tax. £4 in tax.
How come I get £8 in tax? Fuck you, yes.
That's the Scottish government fleecing us, Drew. Because that's four to the English government and 4 to the Scottish government.
If I had that shit, when I get my paid from my job, I'm gonna buy this thing.
That's why you need your independence, Drew, so that you don't have to pay the English government anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We all need that.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and check out the other ones in the list without the Monkey Show. Thanks for watching and bye.